Hello everyone, welcome back to Inside Britain. So UK universities look at both your experience and your thinking. Yes, your achievements matter, but what matters more is how you explain them. They want to see what you learn and how it connects to your future. Students are applying with similar marks. Both are academically eligible, but universities are not selecting based on eligibility. They are selecting on fit. One get admission, one get rejection. Because the difference shows in SOP. Your SOP is not summary of your achievements. It is a structured explanation of your academic direction. It helps the university answer three things. First, why this subject at a deeper level? What specific ideas or problems interest you? Second, how have you prepared for it? What have you studied, built, explored that supports this choice? Third, where this degree takes you next? What role, industry or research path are you aiming for? Universities use your SOP to judge your clarity, consistency and fit with the course. If this connection is weak, your SOP does not work. Let's compare. Weak SOP sounds like, I have always been interested in business and management. I completed my bachelor's in BBA where I learned various subjects like marketing and finance. I now want to pursue a master's in UK to gain global exposure and enhance my career opportunity. Whereas a strong SOP sounds like, during my final year project, I analyzed customer drop-off rates for a small e-commerce brand and I found that pricing changes had a direct impact on repeat purchases. This led me to explore consumer behavior models beyond my coursework. Through an internship with a digital marketing agency, I worked on A or B testing campaigns where I saw how pricing and messaging influenced conversion rates. These experiences have shaped my interest in modules such as consumer analytics and behavioral economics, which I aim to study in depth. See the difference. One state an interest and the other one builds a case with progression and interest. Admission tutors reads hundreds of SOP in short time. They are not looking for broad interest, they are looking for focused academic curiosity. You need to show what specific topics interest you, what questions or problems you want to explore and why those areas matters to you. Refer to the actual modules or themes in the course. This shows that your interest is informed, not assumed. Do not just mention the experience, mention its relevance. For each experience, clarify what problem or situation you worked on, what you observed or understood, and how it shaped your academic interest. This is how you demonstrate readiness for the course. Strong SOP usually follows a clear progression. Why this subject at a deeper level, how your past work support this choice, what you have learned from that work, why this specific university and course, what direction you plan to take after. If these links are not clear, your SOP feels disconnected. Here is the reality. Many SOPs meet basic requirement, but very few shows a clear direction. And that is where decisions are made. Most rejections come down to three issues. The SOP stays too general, the career direction is unclear, and the past experience does not connect to the course. If these gaps exist, the application becomes weak. SOP does not replace your academic background, it explains it. It shows how your profile is fit for the particular program. If you want to help building a structured and clear SOP, we can guide you. If this helped you, share this video with your friends and subscribe for more such videos.